In the rich tapestry of ancient mythology and religious lore, few figures are as enigmatic and controversial as Lilith. Often depicted as a demoness, seductress, and a symbol of chaos, Lilith's story is shrouded in mystery and has evolved significantly over millennia. Her narrative has been shaped by ancient texts, folklore, and cultural interpretations, making her a fascinating subject of study. Origins and early references. Lilith's origins can be traced back to ancient Mesopotamian mythology, where she appears in Sumerian, Akkadian, and Babylonian texts. In these early references, she is associated with wind spirits and is often depicted as a dangerous demoness who preys on pregnant women and infants. The name Lilith itself is derived from the Sumerian word Lilitu, which means female demon or wind spirit. One of the earliest mentions of Lilith is in the Sumerian epic of Gilgamesh, where she is described as a dark maid who lives in the hulapu tree. This depiction of Lilith as a dark and malevolent figure laid the groundwork for her later characterizations in Jewish mythology. Lilith in Jewish tradition. Lilith's most famous role in mythology comes from Jewish tradition, where she is considered the first wife of Adam. This narrative is not found in the canonical text of the Hebrew Bible, but rather in post-biblical literature and mystical texts such as the Alphabet of Ben Sira, the Zohar, and various midrashim. According to the Alphabet of Ben Sira, Lilith was created from the same earth as Adam, rather than from his rib, as Eve was. This equal creation led to tensions between Lilith and Adam, particularly around issues of dominance and submission. Lilith refused to be subservient to Adam and, after a fierce argument, uttered the ineffable name of God and fled from the Garden of Eden. God sent 3 angels, Sinoi, Sansonoi, and Samanjalov, to bring her back, but Lilith refused, choosing instead to embrace her independence. In response, God created Eve from Adam's rib, ensuring that she would be more compliant. Lilith, meanwhile, became associated with demonic entities and was often blamed for infant mortality and other misfortunes. Lilith in Cabalistic mysticism. In Cabalistic mysticism, Lilith's role is further expanded and nuanced. The Zohar, a foundational work of Jewish mysticism, portrays Lilith as the consort of Samael, the archangel of death. Together, they represent the dark, destructive forces in the universe, balancing the divine creative energies. Cabalistic texts often describe Lilith as a seductress who tempts men and saps their vitality, embodying the dangers of uncontrolled sexual desire. However, some interpretations also view her as a symbol of feminine empowerment and rebellion against patriarchal constraints. Lilith in Christian and Islamic traditions. While Lilith is primarily a figure in Jewish mythology, she also appears, albeit less prominently, in Christian and Islamic traditions. In Christian lore, Lilith is often conflated with the figure of the whore of Babylon or other demonic entities. Some early Christian writers, such as Saint Jerome, reference Lilith in their commentaries on the Bible, linking her to the seductress archetype. In Islamic tradition, Lilith is not a central figure, but she is sometimes identified with the jinn, supernatural beings mentioned in the Quran. Like Lilith, jinn can be both malevolent and benevolent, and they share her association with the unseen and the supernatural. Modern interpretations and cultural impact. Lilith's story has continued to evolve in modern times, reflecting changing societal attitudes towards gender, sexuality, and power dynamics. In the late 20th and early 21st centuries, Lilith has been embraced as a feminist icon, representing female independence, strength, and resistance to patriarchal oppression. The Lilith Fair, a music festival founded by singer Sarah McLachlan in the 1990s, celebrated female musicians and took its name from the mythic figure. Lilith has also appeared in various works of literature, film, and television, often as a complex and multifaceted character who defies easy categorization. Lilith's journey from ancient Mesopotamian demoness to modern feminist icon is a testament to the enduring power of mythology to adapt and resonate across different cultures and eras. Her story challenges us to consider the complexities of gender relations, the nature of power and rebellion, and the ways in which myths can be reinterpreted to reflect contemporary values and concerns. As a figure who defies easy categorization, Lilith continues to captivate and inspire, inviting us to explore the rich and multifaceted dimensions of human.